Samantha here, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Custom Content Creator Showcase. And you're like, wait, what? Custom Content Creator Showcase? Yes, this is correct. I know I said I was going to take a break from it for a while because my game had been a little bit inundated with the CC and I wanted to take a break, but thanks to Rory in the Discord. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, I'll place a link in the description box. But anyway, thanks to him, he was telling me about this zombie mod that literally just came out this week, and he was saying that it would be perfect for my Walking Dead series, which hopefully I'll be starting up in a couple months, like over the summertime. But anyway, I had a season 1 and I'm trying to get back to do season 2. But I looked at it and I was like, okay, this should be pretty interesting. But it's on Mod the Sims and it's by a creator by the name of Nyx. I want to say this is the same creator that created the mermaid or maybe the witch mod, but don't quote me on that. But the name does sound familiar. I guess if I click this, we could probably like figure out what else they created. Yeah, there we go. So the mermaid and the fairy, that's what it was. The fairy, not the witch one, the fairy one. But anyway, so I enjoy a lot of their mods. I haven't had a chance to really play in depth with the fairy mod, but I have seen some videos on it. But anyway, so when I saw the zombie mod, I thought it'd be so cool. You can become a zombie. You actually have to feed off of other Sims and eat their brains. And anyway, so I put it in my game. I've been playing it for a couple days and there's a lot of potential with it. And there's some things that I really enjoy, some things that I'm kind of on the fence about, but I'll put the link in the description box if you guys want to download it. It's super simple. You just open this up, unzip it, and put the zipped file into your mods folder. Super simple. So let's hop in the game and I'll show you guys the mod. Okay guys, here we are in game and zombie mod has been loaded up, and I do have a couple zombies in this house already because I was playing with them. But then I have this sim right here. She is not quite a zombie yet, Miss Mariana. So the way you become a zombie, there's actually 2 stages. Well, I guess you can call them 2 stages, but you actually have to, what they call, disrespect the dead, and that is using a tombstone. And thankfully, if you go into debug menu, you could actually just grab a tombstone from the debug menu. And if you guys don't know how to do that, you basically go into your cheat menu. You want to go bb.show hidden objects, and then it'll show all your hidden objects. And then when you go into build by mode, you actually can either type in debug on the search, or you could actually check the box when you do the, I guess let me just show you guys so you can know what I'm talking about. It's easier for me to show you than to tell you, right? Anyway, you can either type in debug here, and you can just, you know, pick one of these and it'll pull up all of the debug items in the game. There you go. And it's little simple stuff like tomatoes, bowls, whatever. It really comes in handy if you want to decorate and you want to have like a lot of clutter items. Or you can actually go here where it says filter items and you could go to content, not content. Wait, is it? Wait, oh, I forgot how to do it, y'all. I thought it was right here under content, and you can hit debug. But either way, that's 2 ways that you can do it. And basically, and even actually, now that I think about it, you don't even have to type in debug if you want to see all of the items. You could do it that way, or you could actually just type in tombstone, and it'll come up, and you could just grab a tombstone. Like I was concerned about whether someone actually had to die, or could I just do any tombstone. So that's pretty much how I got these 2. So they're not from any Sims that particularly died or anything like that. So you can go in and do that. It'll be interesting for gameplay if you actually had like a graveyard and your Sims just go visit the graveyard and, you know, something happened. But the story with them like disrespecting the dead and then they come back as a zombie, but you know, I know there has to be like an activation for it, so you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so we come over here, we disrespect the dead, and let me show you guys how that looks real quick. Oh my gosh, she's like basically like taunting the dead person, like, how dare you be dead? And then it comes out and it does this little black smoke thing, and she's walking around with this curse. So I'm going to pause it really quick. You actually have 2 options at this point. You can continue to go through with the transformation. It actually takes 2 days before you become a zombie. Or if you change your mind and you say, no, I don't want to be a zombie, you could beg the Reaper. And according to the description on the mod, it's a 50-50 shot that the Reaper will grant your... And of course she didn't get, she ends up having to go through with the curse. Mariana has prayed the Reaper, but to no avail. Just accept your fate. It was your choice after all. So she's going to end up turning into a zombie in 2 days. Now the zombie transformation, it does take 2 days. You can go through the rest of your life like everything is fine. You still have needs you got to meet, things of that nature. You know, you can still be like normal. And then after the 2 days, you become a zombie. And here are some zombies right here that I had already kind of played around with. So the only thing different that I can really see just out the gate with the zombies is they actually, their avatar right here, their little description, I guess their status is that they're asleep. They'll be like this the entire time. Even though they're awake, you clearly see that they're all awake right now, but they would be considered to be asleep. And the only odd thing about it, in my opinion, is they really don't come across as zombies besides their skin, which I'll zoom in and let you guys see like some of the skin details. They really don't look like, I mean, they look like, oh, sorry, wrong way. I'm playing on my Mac right now, y'all, so you gotta excuse it because I gotta get used to like the controls and stuff all over again. But anyway, this is what they look like as zombies. They're just kind of grayed out. Their eyes are kind of like, oh my gosh, y'all, this is horrible. I apologize. Like I can't get my thing right. But anyway, they're grayed out. They have like these lighter blue eyes or whatever. But as far as their behavior, to me, they still act like Sims. I wish that they would actually be like zombies, but they're really not like zombies. It's like the weirdest thing. Now, we'll say this. I'm going to get him to stand up. Oh, goodness. They despise each other? What in the world happened there? Anyway, I'm going to get him to actually stand up so I can show you guys. Every once in a while, they'll go through like this animation. Well, yeah, that right there. Their neck will pop and then they'll kind of like do like these weird little drops or whatever. And then that's them considering as a zombie. So another noticeable change, of course, would be their needs bar. So normally, if you're just a regular sim, you have bladder, fun, hunger, social, energy, hygiene. But with the zombies, now you have brains, hygiene, and energy. They don't care about hygiene. They could get super dirty. As a matter of fact, I think I have one that's super dirty right now, and they don't care. They don't have like, she just kind of walks around with these flies and stuff going around, but it's not like she'll like, I mean, well, she's complaining now, but it really doesn't like affect her any kind of way. And it's from what I can tell too, the lack of brains really doesn't affect them either. So it's kind of weird because it's like you would think like if their brains got really low and they needed to go feed, you know, it should affect them in some kind of way. But from what I can tell, it doesn't affect them. The energy, they'll just go to sleep. But that's pretty much all you have to worry about when they're zombies. But like I said, they still kind of walk around and just act like normal people. And as a matter of fact, it's so weird. I took them to the bar, which she's still at the bar right now. We can go switch over to her in a minute. But some of the Sims like would run away from them, and some of them would actually come up to them and have like whole conversations with them. So it's like if you're really zombies, I'd want them like, see how she's running? I would really want them to run away and be like scared. But no, some of them were actually like walking around and like talking to them or whatever. But the other Sims will get a moodlet, help a zombie. I must run away before the horrendous creature eats me. And then, but that's pretty much it. They'll run around and they'll act all crazy. Like as you can see right now, she just runs and she looks like she's really scared. They'll even take their hand. Oh, she's still going through the transformation. They'll even take their hands and kind of wave their hands up in the air and point, which I'll show you guys that in a second. But for the most part, that's pretty much it. So let me show you guys the eating a brains thing here. Let's see. Is there anybody around here that I can feed on some brains? We've been feeding on so many people's brains, there might not be anybody left, to be honest with you, which will make it difficult because once you end up eating on everybody's brains, then what? Let's switch over because she's at a bar right now. So let me switch over to her and then I'll show you guys. All right, here's one of my zombies that's out about in the town. Her name is Ebony, and she is in dire need of some brains. So let's see if we can find anybody that she could feed on. Again, I apologize. I am playing on my Mac. Unfortunately, when I'm testing out mods like this, the easiest way for me to play is on my Mac because then I could just like not be tied to the computer. And when I say I've been playing this thing for like days, I'm not kidding you guys. I've been playing it for days. Let's see. Is there anybody around here that I could feed on? Is there anybody around here? Hello, hello. All right, let's go to, is this called the Blue Velvet or something like that? Let's go in here and see if there are some people in here. Let's see. I see Bella Goth. She's running right now because she's probably like, she's going to eat me. Oh my gosh, y'all. I apologize. I can't get it together. All right, there we go. We're getting in here. Anyway, but we already fed on the bartender, it seems like, because she looks like she's a zombie right now. Which, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, let's go down here and feed on Bella Goth. You basically just click a sim. You don't even have to know them, which we probably don't even know her. And you can just click this thing that says brains. You click it and, you know, they kind of go through this animation, but you never physically see them actually bite them. You'll just see like some smoke go around them or whatever. And then they'll just like, you know, the brains will have been devoured, but not even really devoured. And I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. As soon as she gets here, is she coming? Okay, there she goes. She's coming. Man, she's slow right now, I guess, because she's tired. Another thing too, I noticed that I wish that they would change like the walk style of them when they become a zombie, because even some of the zombies were reacting to the zombies and they were running around. Like she's running now, but I want to get her. See, we're not going to probably even get close to her. She probably is going to be able to eat her brains. Yeah, she's going to be able to eat her brains from here. It's kind of weird, right? It's just an animation, and then Bella turns immediately into a zombie. So that's the second way you could become a zombie, by getting bit by a zombie. So unfortunately, even though she technically got her brains, and you see Bella over there is like tripping out right now, she doesn't really eat her brains. The brain goes in her inventory, and then you have to click the brain and eat the brain. And the animation is kind of gross, to be honest with you guys. It's like they're eating a sandwich, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to have to get her to wake her butt up, though, so I can show you guys. She's, like, super tired, I guess, right now. But anyways, let me have her wake up, and I'll show you guys what it looks like for her to eat Bella Goth's brain here. But she's literally just going to pick it up and chomp on it like she's eating a sandwich. And that is how you eat the brains. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. Did we get... Oh, gosh. We barely got any level with that, though. She must have been, like, super hungry. So we need to probably eat somebody else's brains. But, like I said, I really don't see, like, a downside to not eating brains. Because I have some... One of them, I haven't fed them in I don't know how long. And they're totally fine. They haven't... they haven't died or anything like that. So I don't know what happens if you just go for like a super long time and don't eat any brains. But that one brain barely gave us anything, which is kind of a little bit disappointing. I would have hoped that it would fill her up at least a little bit. But anyway, so she's going to come out here right now and come grab. But okay, I guess she's dragging a little bit. But at one point I saw them like running. Like, and I'm like, if you're a zombie, you shouldn't be running. I just wish that they would change the walk style to maybe like the creepy walk or the vampire walk, which was something that I was going to do myself whenever I played with zombies or fake zombies. I was going to do a skin overlay and just kind of like change their walk. Look at that little boy running. I don't think you can eat the kids either, because I think I tried to click on one to eat the kids and it didn't come up. So kids and toddlers are exempt, but adults and teenagers, well, I'm saying teenagers. Oh, he disappeared on me. Is somebody here? Oh, Mark. Oh, who's that? Oh, he's running. He's running. Okay, he's about to freak out right now. You're about to see him freak out. Hold on. But there he is. He's gonna... Oh, he ran. I thought he was gonna freak out and like... I thought he was gonna like freak out and point, because that's normally what they do. But he's gonna run. He's gonna definitely run. But we're gonna try to go get him anyway and get brains. But yeah, after you've ate all your brains of your people, then what? I don't know. But you can see he's like talking about the tombstone and everything. But he's gonna... Oh, well, that one actually worked out good. He actually got in the circle with her. Sometimes I'll see them be like across the room and they'll be able to eat their brains. Oh, okay. Now he's into a zombie. So the transformation happens immediately. But look, he's going to, oh, see, he's going to still act like a regular person. And I'm like, I wish that they would like really just like act like zombies the whole time. Like, why are you doing sit-ups and stuff? Anyway, we can eat his brain. So let's go on and do that. And that's it. And the only other thing that I can see that's kind of like an issue, and hopefully the creator will get it eventually, is auto solve does not work for brains. They don't autonomously go attack people, which I think will be really cool. That'll make it so realistic if you're playing with NPC zombies and you have to really get away from them or really run from them. Because you could, is she a zombie? I think she is. Oh, Malcolm's not a zombie yet. Hold on. Malcolm land grab, come here. Oh, he's a teen. Okay, so I can't get teen, so let me go get him real quick. But the NPC zombies, I don't even see them eating brains. They'll just like, you know, they'll complain about they're hungry. Like I'll see them waving their hands in the air, and I'll see them with the brains like thought bubble. But other than that, oh goodness, he's like, he freaked out quick and ran the other way. But but I saw, oh, they're over there freaking out right now. Oh my gosh, that is so funny, because both of them are freaking out at the same time. But then I feel like if you go over here and introduce yourself to them and start talking to them, they're just going to act like nothing's different, like nothing's wrong. And you could probably just sit there and talk. Look, he's like, no, get her away from me. But look, we could talk to him and look, everything's okay. We'll have like a, look, he's like, oh, hi, you're just a regular person. Not really. I can eat your brains. But it's just, it's weird to me that they would like not react to them that way the entire time. It's like if I become friendly enough with him, I can even have a romantic relationship with him. And it's just really weird. I wish that they would just be scared the entire time. But How is this guy going to react? Oh, is he going to run away? Or is he coming? Oh, goodness. Like, they're like all in the, we both dropped it down at the same time. Oh, creepy. Anyway, so now he's a zombie. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much the whole gist of the mod. The only thing that I could really see that's, I don't think that there's a way you could get out of this after you become a zombie. I don't think there's a way you can get out of it that I could tell. They don't even get like whims or moodlets to eat. I mean, I know they get the little moodlet down here about eating brains, like right here. It says zombified. Then it says brains from low hunger. And then this one just says from eating a harvestable. I don't I don't know what harvestable she ate recently. But I mean, like I said, the Sims will run away and do all that type of stuff. But other zombies will also run away from them. So, you know, it just is what it is. But he's going to run. I mean, you got so close to me, though, Bajorn. Like, seriously? I mean, but that's pretty much it. I really can't even begin to tell you guys whether... honestly, I would like to see where else it could go. I don't think that it's anything right now that's just like just out the gate like the best thing. I feel like it's fun for a little bit, but then afterwards, especially after you finish eating everybody's brains and there's no more NPCs to eat, then what? You know, other than that, I don't know what else to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it has like a lot of potential. I wish that they would actually like be scared of them the whole time. Maybe even fight back to a degree. And I also wish that the zombies would walk a little bit differently. Look at all these zombies behind me. That is so funny. I'm not trying to criticize the mod because I think it's a really interesting mod. I just wish that there was more to it. If that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys what my alternative plan is for doing zombies in your game. Unfortunately, they won't have like the zombie of eating brains and stuff like that. Hopefully eventually we could have something different. But when you go into cast, they look like normal people. They don't have like a zombie trait or anything like that. And I think I did change. Yeah, I changed all their walks to like the sleepy walk. She isn't a zombie yet, so I can show you guys like the skin that I got. But it's actually like a face detail, and I'm probably gonna have to change. But there's like the zombie face detail, and I'll put the link in the description for it. And if she actually doesn't have like a shirt on, there's like gashes, like right here on her leg. You can see there's like a gash. If I take her shirt off, you can see there's a gash going through her tummy right there. So she actually looks like, you know, like a really like decrepit, like a zombie that's like decaying or whatever. So I was hoping that this would work when I was thinking about doing zombies before. And then you could either change their walk style to like the creepy walk, which is like this. And it looks like they're more like zombies. You know what I'm saying? And they actually make like a growl and stuff too. I don't know if you guys can hear it because my audio is not... I don't know if you guys can hear it. Or you could do the sleepy walk like this. But this one to me isn't as scary or freaky as this one. But this particular patch that I downloaded was supposed to come with a zombie trait too. But it never loaded up in my game for whatever reason. So I would like to see what the zombie trait would be like. Would it make it different? But that is another way you could do zombies. It's just like create your own and then just have them do that creepy walk. Maybe even give them some aspirations where they just... Maybe like the deviant one where they could just be like evil, and then maybe do like a hot-headed. What else would be like a zombie? I don't even know if a zombie would be hot-headed, but definitely, or like a gloomy. Actually, let's do gloomy, because then they'll like walk around and be all like that the whole time. And then maybe a lazy. Oh, insane would be a good one. And then maybe like lazy or slob. Maybe, I don't know. and then maybe with the zombie too, it'll work. But I did notice if you use this particular skin with Sims that are already zombies, it doesn't. The overlay that the creator has made for the zombie mod, it won't even matter. So anyway, that's just it with this mod. I mean, I would definitely say if you're interested or you want to see maybe how you can use it in your game, it might be worth downloading, but for just 1.0, like just getting out the gate, I'm looking forward to seeing what else they could do with the mod, basically. I feel like there's like a lot more they can do with it that'll make it a lot more interesting, a lot more, well, I guess they get this zombie trait right here. Okay, A zombie is a failed attempt of a Sim's resurrection. They continuously starve for other Sims' meat, and they rot until they become walking skeletons. Their smell give it away. Okay, but I haven't seen one of them become a rotten skeleton yet. And they've been zombies for quite some time here. So I don't know. But anyway, so that is the mod. If you guys want the information, like I said, it'll be down in the description box. And also the skin right here will be... Is she laughing at the fact that they're zombies? Girl, you about to be a zombie yourself. She tripping. She was just laughing at the fact that they're zombies. I do know that they said some Sims will react like that. Well, they'll be laughing at the fact that people are zombies. But, you know, I guess it just depends on that Sim and maybe their traits. Maybe if they're a mischievous Sim, they'll have that that reaction. I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment box down below. Let me know if you're going to grab this mod, some things that you maybe would like to see change with it, or some things that you're looking forward to using with it, just what have you. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.